Were you able to put your finger on what it is that you do and what you offer to the world in the process of making this album?
No, I have no idea what it is. I have no idea. I'm guessing the honesty. I'm guessing how candid I am in terms of the way I talk about things. But I don't know. I think sadness does connect people, but I hope I don't only bring sadness. I'd like to bring joy to people as well, but sometimes you find joy in sadness. Mm-hmm. And, I'm not a devastated person. I get my devastation out by writing my songs, and if that brings any comfort to anyone, then that's great. But I have no idea what all the fuss is about. I really don't.
But people love you.
Oh,
they really love you. Is it hard to receive that?
I'm getting a bit better at. I don't know if the word is humble, because I think I am humble, because I'm a bit like all the time. But I don't know what would the word be. It makes me uncomfortable, and I don't. But like not as in like, oh God, no. It's more of like, what? Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting better at it though. I'm getting better at taking compliments and being like, thank you very much, and I mean it. But without being like, oh, but I did like this. Oh God, no, look at me this morning. Do you know what I mean?
Can you imagine that would be so hard to receive all of that? It's a lot of love, right?
I mean, I'd rather love than hate.
Exactly. You described making this album as the hardest thing you've ever done.
Yeah.
Even harder than having a kid and raising a kid?
Yeah.
How so?
I find raising a kid and having a kid really difficult, but that's easy compared to getting the balance right between feeling like you're spending enough time with your child but spending enough time on your work. It's really hard, and I have so much respect for anyone that's ever done it and is ever doing it, because I am privileged with how I'm managing to find my balance, and other people aren't. But just to be, I feel like the process of writing my record was such a selfish act to do, being a parent, and because I was going to do something that he would rather me be at home, but also I didn't have to go to work to provide for my family, so I felt terrible. No more terrible than any other mum does, or any other parent, or any worse, any less, rather. But I felt, and I still feel terrible. I feel terrible all the time. I think we all do. And I think, so getting that balance is the hardest thing for me. And I wouldn't have to get that balance would I not be making this record and stuff like that. And the guilt of having a bad studio session and spending like 8 hours away, still regret it.